Hey everybody, today we're finding volume. Volume is the amount of space a solid figure or a three-dimensional figure occupies. Volume is measured in cubic units because it takes three-dimensional units to measure a three-dimensional space. If a shape has a volume of 24 cubic inches, that means you can fit 24 1-inch cubes into that shape and it would be completely filled from bottom to top. Volume might be measured in cubic inches, which is just how many 1-inch cubes it would take to fill the space inside the shape. Or it might be measured in cubic feet. Here's what a cubic foot looks like. It's just a cube that's a foot on all sides. A cubic foot is a lot bigger than a cubic inch. Volume can also be measured in cubic yards, cubic centimeters, cubic meters, or if we don't know the size of the units, then we call them cubic units. But no matter how you measure it, volume is how many cubic units or cubes will fit in a solid figure. To find the volume of a solid figure, you might be able to count the cubes. Just make sure you're counting cubes, not squares. For this figure, we have a side column that has 9 cubes, and then 2 more columns just like it. So 9 plus 9 plus 9, 27 cubic units. What is the volume of this figure? Did you notice you had a layer of 4 and then another layer of 4 right behind it just like it? So 4 and 4 gives us 8 cubic units. How about this shape? What's the volume of it? Did you get 16 cubic units? Sometimes you can't just count up the volume. When that happens, you use the formula. The formula for volume is the length of the figure times the width of the figure times the height of the figure. This time, use the formula to find the volume of this shape. So find the length of the shape, the width of the shape, the height of the shape, and multiply those 3 numbers. The length was 6 units, the width was 2 units, and the height was 2 units. 6 times 2 times 2, 24 cubic units. What would the volume of this present be? 10 times 10 times 8. It would take 800 cubic inches to fill this present. Man, I hope that's what's in there. The formula for volume, length times width times height, is similar to the formula for area, which was just length times width. They're similar because you're covering the base of the shape, which is area, over and over and over again until you reach the top. So, to find volume, you find the area of the base of the shape, length times width, and multiply it by the height. To make things even more exciting, you are going to write a 1-paragraph summary about finding volume based on the information in this video. Woohoo! I love writing in math. Remember, a summary focuses on the main idea and only includes the main details in a way that makes your meaning clear and understandable to the reader. Here's an example. Today, I learned about volume. As shown in the video, volume is how much space a three-dimensional figure occupies. It is measured with cubes. Sometimes I can see all the cubes and count them. Other times, I will need to use a formula, V equals length times width times height, to find the volume. The formula is similar to the formula for area because they both use length times width. Finding volume sounds like something I can do. I can't wait to learn more.